Thanks for clicking today's video. So I have this filled out already because I need to talk about some of these amounts. So car insurance went up for us. We ended up switching where we were at, and I believe that's $146 monthly now. So weekly it's $36 now. And then these are new categories that I didn't have before. You know, I needed to start making an envelope for my 3 oldest kids. They're growing up. My oldest son is talking about shaving the sides of his face because he's starting to grow facial hair. And then Gabriel's gonna hit there soon. You know, Gabrielle is my little girl, but she's 13, and soon I have a feeling she's gonna get her ladies days, guys, if you know what I mean. So it's time to start setting money on the side for them. So I'm starting little by little. But anyways, I went ahead and filled this part out already. So we're gonna go ahead and get the envelopes and start stuffing it to not make in this video any longer. Also, I wanted to show you guys my new envelopes. I had to make new ones, guys, because my other envelopes were starting to rip and it was getting embarrassing. The only envelope I left the same was school. So here are my envelopes. This one's a little bended. I didn't store it properly. Look how beautiful, guys. If you guys are new watching me, I have made a video how I make these envelopes. So I'm gonna make sure that I leave that video linked down below. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna do tithe first. You guys know I love doing tithe first, and that one's gonna get 116. So 100, a 10, a 5, and a 1, just like that. And this one I don't write it down because, like I've said in previous videos, I get the envelope that's in our church and I fill it out and turn that one in. So there we go. Next is gonna be our water filter, and this one, let's see, it has 64. We're gonna add 26. So this one's gonna be done next week and it's gonna be due. So we're done with our water filter one. Oh wait, I didn't even I didn't even get the money. Okay, 20 5 and 6. Now we stuffed it and now it's good to go. Next is our water utility one. So we have our water filter and then our water bill. That one's getting 27. So 25 and 6, 7, 62. If you notice, I did make the envelopes bigger. I like the envelopes to be huge. Next is our mortgage one. This one is the usual amount, guys. It's still $1,500 monthly. So I did stuff it last week. Like I said, even though I haven't been making videos, I've continued to not stop and just have stuffed. So yeah. So now there should be 750. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 75. Okay. So I'm just gonna add this with this one, guys. How late it is. It's probably like 1 a.m. right now. I am ready to lay down. Okay. Next is our gas utility, and that one's gonna get 13. Oh my gosh, I really hope I don't wake up nobody. Anyways, we're gonna add 13. So 4, 12, and we're adding 13 to 33. I'm using my calculator on the side real quick. And now 46, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then there should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're almost there. So now light bill is gonna get 25 because we have the solar panels, and that one's 100 monthly. So that's really good. So like I said, I've been stuffing And then this one's usually due on the 1st. So we still got a couple of times to fill this up. 2 more times. And this one will be ready to go. So now we have 50. Like I said, this one was 120, but it went up a bit now. So 143. Okay. So it's 143 monthly now. So I'm going to be stuffing 36. I already have 36 in here. So 36 plus 36, 72. So let me see. If you divide 143 divided by 4, it gave me, what is that? 143 divided by 4 gave me 35.75. So I just rounded it up to the nearest 10th, and that's why I decided 36. So the 36 is right here. 20, 35, 6. And then I did 36 last week, so here it is. So now there's 72 in here. Okay, guys, so that is the last one of our bills category, and now we're gonna move on to my favorite part, which is the sinking funds. And so yeah, we're gonna see you in 1 second. Okay, guys, we are moving on to our sinking funds, and if you guys can tell, groceries, I just always keep that in the account since I find myself ordering the stuff online and then picking it up for curbside. So $3.50 went into groceries. So now we're gonna stuff this part. So our first envelope is our birthdays envelope, and look, the theme is different. I really like this one, and we already have 40 on here, so adding the 60 is gonna give us 100. So 50 and a 10. Oops, not me grabbing 2 10s. So now we have 100, which is pretty good. I am gonna need this one for my twins because their birthday is on Tuesday. I already celebrated with my family on Sunday, so by the time you guys see this, yesterday. Their birthday's not till Wednesday, but we had an early celebration. But you know, Tuesday I still want to get them a little something for us to sing at the house for them. And then we're gonna go ahead and move on with spending. This one's gonna get a solid 100, and this one I don't write down, I just grab it and I put it here. And yeah, next is Christmas. This one's getting a 30, guys. Look at the theme I went for, candy cane. And this is actually that thick paper. Hopefully it doesn't rip, but I really liked the design, so I got it and risked it. So adding 30 to 485. So on the 12th, we're adding 30. And let me get my calculator. 485 plus the 30 is 515. Okay. So a 20 and a 10. So that's already a pretty good amount so far. And we are in the month of April. So it's looking pretty good, guys. We are thinking, instead of doing gifts and stuff, we're thinking of a family trip to make memories. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. Do you guys do that instead of doing gifts? Because me and my husband, we're thinking that that's what we want to start doing for Christmas. Okay, so next is giving. I also don't like stuffing this one. I just like to put the blessing money in there and not think about it. So there's that. Next is school. I kept this envelope. I just really like it. I did make a new envelope for it, guys. It's right here. I picked this one, but I don't know, something about seeing the school supplies in the background. I decided to keep the old envelope just so you guys can see the different size. Look, I just like the bigger envelope better than when I made it smaller. So yeah, I did make an envelope, guys, but I decided to keep it. So with that being said, let's take this out because I have been using out of this one a lot. my Alexia needed a field day shirt, so I ended up giving her 20, and then it went from 60 to 40. She ended up losing the money, so I had to give her another 20, and then there was 20 left. But then she found the 20 at school, so we added it back. And then my son, well, actually my 3 kids on Friday, they were having a snack cart day. So a cart was going to pass by their 8th period. So I ended up withdrawing 15 to give them each $5 to spend. So now this envelope has 25. I felt like I had to explain this shenanigans in these last days. So they got $5. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and add 10 back to this one, leaving 35 now. Okay, on to school, and their school is almost over. I believe the last week of May. So yeah, this envelope is getting ready to be, instead of for school, it's gonna end up being used for school supplies. Next is our new envelopes. These are my favorite ones. It's their miscellaneous, like I said, for random extra things. So adding 5 equals 5. And I'm just gonna do the same thing with Gabriel and Gabriella's envelope. Since we're talking about my kids' miscellaneous, my plan is to eventually deposit this money into their debit cards. So here is their debit cards. I got one for each one of them, and it has their information behind the card, but I'm not gonna flip it over. So my brother helped me get this for them. It's an app that I can use. I downloaded the app. I'm able to deposit money through there. I'm able to lock the account if it gets stolen or something. So I'm still able to administrate whatever comes in here. Now, obviously this is for them to have, but I did apply for them to have a credit card because I want them to start building their credit. Even though they're so young, I want to start it young. I just feel like I want to set them up for their future. But for now, I'm going to do this. So hopefully it teaches them responsibility. I'm not sure if I'm going to deposit this monthly, because monthly it would just be $20. I'm probably going to, I want to see. So I'm not really sure when I'm going to deposit this money, guys, but just know that they have their debit cards and I will eventually deposit this into their accounts. Moving on with our last envelope, which is our savings envelope. This one's going to get 47. So for the month of March, I kept the paper. I was able to put 233, guys. I know I didn't finish recording this. That's how much went on the month of March, and then I stuffed 32 last week. So 32 plus the 47 gives us 79, 20, 30, 40, 5, and then there should be 2, 6, 7. 47 is equaling $79 onto savings on week 2 of April. I just really love doing sinking funds. It's where I see the money growing. So as you guys can see, Christmas already has more than 500 on there, so that makes me very happy. Even though hubby's hours went lowered, and even though I only make 300 bi-weekly babysitting my nephew, it adds up, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video because it's very late, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. How are you guys doing? Are you guys fine? Let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. And remember that a little goes a long way. Bye, guys.